Hey everybody, it's Lawrence again, and with another tutorial for the TruLife Videography channel, and another tutorial for Vegas Pro 16. Actually, my first tutorial for Vegas Pro 16. My previous ones has been on Vegas Pro 14, so I actually recently upgraded, and I've been liking it a lot so far. And actually, I got the Vegas Pro 16 suite. I had the Vegas Pro 14 suite, and I just went ahead and got the suite again. And I like some of the features that come with the suite. You know, for um, probably I think extra $100 or $200. You know, you could get the suite, and you know, I think it actually adds a lot of features that could get the creative juices flowing. But anyway, to go through this tutorial, this is a tutorial for the line wipe transition, and as you can see in the montage that opened the video, um, it's a pretty simple transition appearance wise, but I think it adds so much to the video. Just having a line go across the screen and reveal the next frame. And I haven't really seen too many people make a line wipe transition tutorial for Vegas. I've seen it more for After Effects, but I think in Vegas it's real easy to do. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna start off using the star wipe transition. Now let's take the first line wipe that you've seen in the video. This one right here. All right, go ahead and pause it. All right, so you see we have the star wipe transition, and I got the arms so on the default. Let's show you what the default really looks like. The default really looks like this, but as you can see, let me undo that. I changed the arms to 2. The ratio I set to 0, angle. And the angle is whatever you really want to do, but angle and center are two controls that work together in making the transition. As you will see that as we go further in the tutorial. I have feather changed to 0, and border I kind of want a thin line, so I changed to 0.054. You can make it even, of course, you can make it as thick or thin as you want it. Border color, I changed that to white. It started on like a magenta color. All right, let's go down. Cycles, I got on 1. Waveform, I got seesaw. And then, of course, horizontal flip, vertical flip, whatever you want to do with your line or angle or square or star or whatever. Horizontal flip, vertical flip, horizontal mirror, and vertical mirror. You could click on the check boxes to, make whatever creation you want to make. But really what I really want to focus on is these controls up here all the way down to center. Now let's click on center. All right, as you can see, I got my angle set on 135, and I got center not in the center but in the top right corner, and I have it there for a reason, because okay, let's go halfway in that transition. All right, so you can see that, you can see the line, and watch what happens to the line as I move this. So if and it's on, so normally both of them would change if I had the text on this track right here. And let me go ahead and move that, make it a little more clear. All right, so all right, let's see. So if I move this, oh, let me go ahead and click on it again. Moved it, and it changed it. All right, now we should be able to do this. All right, so you can see as I move this square, it started looking like what the transition would normally look like. If I have it set on 2 arms, it would look like that. It's more of a opening. So if I went to the very beginning of the transition, you can see it's a line in the middle, and that line opens to reveal whatever's, you know, the next event. So but we don't want that for this transition. We want, you know, a line wiping across the frame to reveal the next event. So I got it set on 135, and I got it in this corner. If I put it in this corner, let's see what let me show you what that'll look like. See, it goes the other way. And this corner, of course, is like the original montage. But if I go to this corner or this corner, it gives you that line that's gonna open up this. It's gonna split one line going this way, one line going this way, and then it's revealing the event behind it. So let me show you that right quick. So you can see the angle and the center goes together, and it's gonna take some adjusting. Like from what I've seen, like if you have the angle past 90, it's these two corners, this corner and this corner, will be the corners that, you know, that you will use. So let's put it to 115. If you put it at 115, look at this. See? All right. Let's change this to 45. If you change to 45, this corner and this corner do the two line split transition. But if you want the line going straight across, you use this corner or this corner. See? All right. Let's go back, change this to 135. All right, put this in this corner. And sometimes I like that transition where I have it, and then let's see, let's put it about like that, right in the middle. Then you split it, open it. I like that transition too. So it's whatever you want to do. All right, let's get that out the way and go to another one. This one is one that took me a little bit, and I actually added some animation to it. As you can see, it's not like a wipe across the screen, like at an angle or just like a regular, just straight path wipe. It's a fan, like I like to call it like a little fan wipe. It goes up and then it comes back down, you know. So to do that one, you know, you can see I got the arms too. I got the ratio 0, angle. I animated it so you can see. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure I got the. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me make sure I got the right one. Okay. Okay. Looking good. So I animated this one. So I got it 90 set in the middle. So, oh, yep, I was clicked on the wrong one. There we go. All right, I animated this one. As you can see, I got 90 in the middle. Got 45 right here. I got 135 right here. But the main thing you have to see, when I went to 135 right there, look at my center. And I had to keep that, because if I would have changed it to this, if I put my center over here, look what happened. Oh, still got it too far down. Let me go to the previous one. A couple of seconds before it actually happened. See, it didn't turn out right. I had the line. It had the sweeping, it had the up and down motion, but it wound up turning into the two arms, and I didn't want that. So you have to use this angle and watch what happens. got the sweeping motion, you know. And then just say if you didn't want the motion going up and then down, you wanted it going down then back up. All you have to do, horizontal flip, and you got that type of transition. All right. So just to show you one more step, I thought that was a little more advanced, and I actually just learned that this week, how to do the sweep and the little up and down fan type line. Let's go to okay, let's go to this one in the middle right here. So if you wanted two lines going at the same if you wanted two line transitions going and one kind of overlapping another like this one, and I'm pretty sure during the video you noticed that. So let's go ahead and just click through this slowly so I can show you a little frame by frame. So you can see the line starting, going across. You think everything's normal. And then a line coming out of nowhere to cut that line off and reveal another frame. So how I did that, I took one event right here and that's the initial line going across. And then as it was going across, I put another event over the top, and that one will kind of take over the transition and become the main transition. So not only is it affecting the event that's underneath it, it's affecting the transition that's in progress. So you can see they working together to create a whole nother thing. And I got that idea off some of the line wipe transitions I've seen people do in After Effects. And it's real simple, you know. In that case, I just copied and pasted the same event, put it on top, you know, panned out a little, zoomed out a little bit, and, you know, kind of gave almost remind me of like a comic book panel effect. And pretty much for this tutorial, that's all the steps, you know, you need to know. All you need just use just basic geometry, you know, think about it like, you know, understand that 90 degrees, let me show you this one. Not the effects, but the event. Oh no, I'm going into the wrong thing. Okay. For the line coming down, you see I got it set on 180. But say if you wanted a line to wipe straight across, that'd be 90, you know. If you wanted a 45 degree angle line, you know, you type in 45 on the angle, you know. And like I said, when you open up the center, and unless you want the fan effect, you're gonna keep it in one of these corners. But anything under 90 degree, any angle under 90 degrees, you have it in this corner or this corner. Any angle over 90 degrees, you have in this corner or this corner, you know. And you, of course, you just play with it. But anyway, that's the end of the tutorial. Hopefully y'all learned something that, you know, could help you in making any videos in the future, or adding a little extra, you know, pizzazz, I guess, to one of your videos. And I love the line effect. The first time I seen it, I fell in love with it. So hopefully this be something that benefits y'all too. Hey, thank y'all again for joining me in the TruLife Videography channel. And I would say, you know, click subscribe, and, you know, give me a thumbs up, you know, leave a comment, any tutorial you want to see me do. Hey, you know, I'm pretty much here for y'all, so anything that'll help y'all will help me. So all right, thank y'all for joining me, and that's it. Bye.